Good morning, guys. Welcome to another day of Vlogmas here at Good Game Grabs. I am Nabyar. Zesty is my partner in Thrift, and we love 80s, 90s retro nostalgia, but also every facet of reselling. This morning, we had a huge request to do our mac and cheese recipe on a previous video. So this morning, we are getting after it by making this recipe. That's what we're starting this video off with, bright and early in the morning, and then we're gonna dive into some thrifting with Zesty and I. So I know you guys are excited to see her on a video. Let's get after it. First, we're going to start off by boiling a pot of water for your pasta. I use shells in my case. And then we're going to start off while that's boiling with some seriously sharp cheddar. And we fortunately have a little attachment for our KitchenAid mixer that makes this a really easy process. But you should have about this much cheese. 4 cups or so works. We'll have additional cheese as well, like this half brick of cream cheese that we're going to throw in. So if you're a little light, you can still use a different type of cheese too. Then we're going to start heating our pan up. Add our noodles into our big pot and let those come to a boil. You want to do about a minute before al dente, so they're not all the way al dente, they're just before that. And we'll just check out this steaming spoon as well while we're waiting. Okay, now that our pasta is good and boiled and strained, we're going to take some olive oil and drizzle that on in there and mix it in. What this does is actually helps the noodles from sticking together as you're creating the cheese sauce. So just a good little tip for people that typically run into this problem once they go to pour in the cheese sauce and all their noodles stick together. Here are the ingredients. We've got 2 types of cheeses here. We've got evaporated milk. We've got half and half. We've got almost a full stick of butter and a third of all-purpose flour. And then we'll go ahead and throw our butter into the pan to start making our cheese sauce. Let that melt all the way down. We take our flour to start making our roux. Stir that in with our whisk. And we'll do this for about a minute. Then we'll move on to our evaporated milk. Start pouring that in a little bit at a time. You'll see about this consistency when you're doing your evaporated milk. And now that we've got both cans of evaporated milk in, we'll go ahead and hit it with the half and half. And again, we're kind of just pouring this in slowly a little bit at a time while whisking. So now that we have all of that incorporated together, you'll kind of start seeing a little bit of bubbles. We can go ahead and start adding our cheeses in. We start off with the cream cheese first because it's the hardest to get incorporated into the sauce. Here's our sharp cheddar cheese going in. Everybody at once, that's fine. And slowly start whisking that together so it can all come together there. That cheese sauce. Here we've got some Provel. This is a very St. Louis thing. I typically do use Gouda, but I didn't have any at the time, so I went ahead and used this Provel cheese. I like to add around a cup of extra cheese to the cheddar. Now you should really start to see it starting to tighten up. Our cheese sauce can then be brought down to a simmer, and then it'll seriously start tightening up. We have our seasoning lineup here, our Cajun seasoning, California granulated garlic, and some salt and pepper. And guys, don't be shy when you're putting in your seasoning. This might look like a lot, but it's really not. There's a lot of cheese sauce there. And listen, there's a lot of people that under-season their food, so don't be shy with the seasoning. All right, this is the consistency you guys are looking for. It's definitely tightened up. It may tighten up even more than that for you guys, but that's a good sign that we can go ahead and pour this over our pasta noodles. And man, oh man, I could eat this already just after pouring in the cheese sauce. It looks so good. You guys will definitely understand when you do this. Also, just want to say that this was Tank approved, and yeah, he's the best. So now we're ready to add our breadcrumbs. You can also use panko as well, or seasoned breadcrumbs, or whatever you guys want. I just do a nice little coating here. You can also add extra cheese at that point too if you want. Now we take our other little bit of butter, we add a little bit more, and we go ahead and melt that down. We're gonna add some smoked paprika to that melted butter. And since we are savages, we're going to be mixing this with a knife. I mean, that only makes sense, right? Then we'll go ahead and drizzle this over the top of the mac and cheese. Again, guys, you can add extra cheese at this point as well if you want to put it on top of the breadcrumbs, below the breadcrumbs, it doesn't matter. But this just gives a nice little smoky, buttery finish to it, and it's all good to go.
Okay, we at the bins, we doing it. We're in the media. We're running around. It's hard to hold both of these things, but you know what? We're gonna do it. Hey, there's grease. Oh, is that a sealed drawn together? Remember that show? It was funny and weird. Alright, looks like we got some books, some sealed stuff. This swag light I would have absolutely have gotten if it wasn't like damaged and stuff. I would have probably taken all the hardware off, but people repurpose swag lights. Oh, give me that Corel, give me that Corel. Well, hello, we found some Corel cups. People love Corel. Ooh, we got a sealed Batman.
Sealed Batman from '89.
Nice.
Let's go.
Found some Corning. Microwave. Okay. I don't know if these would be like, they look like they need saucers. They don't look, I don't know how I feel about them. I'll grab them for now. Oh my gosh, what's this? The Women's Safe House Mouse Derby. What? There's so many of them. It's really cute, but I don't know what it is. Mewtwo returns. There's a lot of VHS here, and I feel like he's already gone through the goodies. But I'll take a peek.
I have to say the media scores were great this morning. I'm glad Zessie and I have been tag teaming this, so let's go. I'm gonna go run over to the GM, I guess.
That's what I wanted to do.
All right, let's go.
Okay. So I found a basket. I have been collecting these little things, and only because I found literally all the games right here. Would you pick up Skylanders? I think I got them all, but would you pick them up if you found these? I'm gonna let Navyar decide, but just curious.
Found a couple bats. I'm doubtful on these, but I did get a towel dispenser.
I didn't mean to put that in there.
Brand new, hopefully brand new, but if it doesn't pan out, then we'll just put it in the garage.
Oh my gosh. It's heavy. What else other secrets will we find? Oh, that's a whole ass manger set. I'm curious. I bet that would, I wonder if that goes with that. I don't know. That looks like it was bronze? Brass? That might be worth picking up. I want to pick it up and think about it. Are these people? These are Hummels. Or, I mean, are these Department 56, I mean? Ew. Ew. I'm picking. Oh. Oh. Someone got rid of their little village. Kmart. Look how cute. So they may not be Department 56. But they're vintage and creepy and cute, and I love them. Oh my gosh. Okay. Are these Christmas piggies? Uh-oh, I think that might be another figure that dropped out. Come on. Come on. Come on. Oh yeah, we got the sled and black-eyed children. Like, geez, look, they're creepy. Come on, creepies. Fish? Why can't I? It's a fish, right? What the heck is this? Ho, 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 ho. Oh, what is?
Check me out, just here out, you know, out and about. I can play a VHS at any time. This thing is sweet.
That's crazy.
Hitachi portable VCR. Like, how cool is this? I just, obviously it needs some crazy power supply thing, but I'm just gonna look
pick it up, right?
Yeah, I'm gonna look it up just for fun. That thing is so sweet.
That's really cool.
Yeah, it caught me a little flash. It's an older Vivitar, but you know, maybe 10, 15 bucks. I'm happy about it.
I got.
That's definitely vintage.
Mm-hmm.
That's kind of neat.
Glasser drug? Huh. Interesting. I love old Christmas stuff so much. Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas. That's a cute plate. Oh, it's a Christmas miracle. I found a little holiday Hello Kitty over there. Boop. What's this? You look like a Skylander. Lego. Oh wow. It's got a little bit of a yellowing to it, but I wonder if there's any value since it's the Twin Towers memorial ornament. I found a Twin Towers memorial ornament.
Yeah.
You heard him. Yeah. I spy the Tupperware. I guess it's not really Tupperware, it's more Rubbermaid, but out of this, what do you think I'm gonna touch? If you guess this yellow thing, you're right. It's a Lazy Susan. Yay, Rubbermaid. We love it. Okay, we can officially play Spot the Tupperware. I'll give you a couple more seconds. Getting warmer. We're getting warmer. Oh, we're on fire. Oh, that's a good one. Even if I don't have the lid, I know I've got some lids at home. And we love avocado green. Or lime. That one's more of a lime green, but we just love it. Look at this.
All right.
Here goes my hero.
You know, I love to give you trouble about bringing home bullshit. Let's just say.
Wouldn't that be a cute bullshit?
But this is an upgrade for your little tiny shelf.
Yes.
So.
I love that. Marry you a man that will bring you a shelf. This boy has a place in my heart. When he was a small lad, and he's in such good condition. And I think I'm just gonna take it with me for the zesty.
Excuse me, I'm the thrift police. Could you stop and just take this item off my hands? What do you think about that?
That is creepy. I
kind of love it though.
I kind of love them.
Whoa! I can't wait to look that up. Been a minute since I scored a golf hat, and this Callaway is in pretty good shape structurally. Let's see what that. Yeah, okay, looks good. Sweatband's not too bad. Yeah, this will clean up nice in an oxy bath, I think. This Skechers Shape Up looks really, really decent. If I can find the other one, we're in good shape. I unfortunately am also looking for 2 other pairs right now as well. I got these Birks right here and these white Air Force Ones. All right, 3 is my max though. I don't look for more than 3 pairs at a time. Otherwise my brain just goes crazy. Acquired? Acquired, I think so. I think that's the same. That looks good to me. This one's really, really yellow, but here's the thing, guys. Air Force Ones, they get customized all the time, so nobody's gonna care if it looks like that. They're gonna do their magic on paint and whatever else. So, guys, it is homework time. We're both tired. Zesty loves this thing more than me.
That's not true.
But we're here doing some homework. We're gonna just run through this really quick because we have a lot. We have a lot to go through. Zesty got some crochet blankets, some clothing to go through. So we're gonna get at it, and we'll meet you back at the house for some haul
Other
review.
stuff. How cute are you?
This is Boki. Oh, whoa, okay, Boki. You don't like the camera, apparently.
You know.
So that was Boki. That's our friend Brad's dog. He's right back there. But we are, don't look at his hair, he says. But we are in the beautiful neighborhood of the Grove here in St. Louis. And we're gonna go grab some lunch at a place called The Gramophone. I cannot recommend this place anymore for sandwiches. So if you find yourself in St. Louis, go to The Grove, get Gramophone. Okay, haul review time. You want to start with what you got right here?
This was just an impulse buy. The end. Okay, so I got this purse. It's unbranded. The reason I picked it up is because I could tell it was real leather, and it just, I don't know, it seemed very like nice when you hold it. Like it feels like you could tell that's leather by just feeling it. But I looked it up, and yeah, it looks very handmade. So I went ahead and just took a chance. So here we are.
Here we are. Nobody wanted Mario plush. I think this will look great in the booth. Very minimal cleaning. It does have this right there, but otherwise, yeah, we'll just run it through the wash, and you know, maybe even not even. Like, it's pretty clean. So yeah, easy, just booth money right here.
I have a couple blankets. I think I saw one little stain on this one. They're not very big, which is what I liked, because the big ones are heavy. And then we have this one, if you want to hold that one up. This is definitely 70s Tupperware lady colors. So this one's definitely seen some love too, because you can tell that it's got a little fuzzies. So, but I think they're good blanket fillers on the ladder that we have in the booth for sure.
Definitely.
Probably like 15 to 20 bucks a piece. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, or so. Just a little basic Vivitar flash here. We've also found a Canon one, but unfortunately the Canon had a broken mount right there. So yeah, we just got that. Maybe like 15 bucks free shipping on that. Zesty found a little Build-A-Bear shorts here. We'll probably just bundle this up with something else. If not, we'll just sell it for like 7 bucks plus shipping or whatever. Little Tupperware. Did you find the lid to this guy?
I did not, but I have lids.
We have a lot of lids. You guys know we have a lot of lids.
I'm not concerned.
Yeah, I'm not scared. Oh God.
Oh, now you're scared. I went ahead and picked up these 4 Corelle cups. I didn't grab the Corningware cups that were blue roses because I couldn't find them. And they look just a little too dated, even if they were the same age. These are definitely like the steez, especially right now with like 70s like home decor kind of coming back. So that's why I bought those, didn't buy the others. I did buy all the creepy little tiny Christmas Village people because why not?
I don't think that they're really name brand like Department 56 or anything like that, because I found some that have like some very, very old Kmart price tags on them. But I have a little village, so I'll definitely put a little clip of my village, my weird Christmas village.
You gotta show the people the village for sure.
So it's definitely a thrifted village. I collect pieces like this. Will be the addition, my random lighthouse. So I'll show you guys what that is.
Nothing crazy as far as media goes, except for one thing. We just got some solid VHS. Again, guys, VHS at our booth is now only 5 cents an inch, so literally about 5 cents a VHS. Did get a couple Dragon Ball Zs. These are always great. Good booth fillers for sure. But the sealed 1989, 1989 original Batman, $20 to $40 depending. The seal looks really good on it. Like this is definitely one of the better finds of the day.
Especially no stickers.
Yeah, no stickers, no weirdness. Just some Babysitter's Club, Purple Rain, just some good booth fillers right there. This guy wasn't anything crazy, but we might sell it on Amazon or eBay for around $15 free ship. Got some trade fodder here and some Blu-rays, a booth game. Probably gonna throw this Shining in the booth. Horror stuff just does well in the booth. Some more CDs for trade. Did you check these? I didn't check them. Did you check the condition?
Yes, I did make sure that they were there, but I didn't check the scratches.
Yeah, this one's borderline, but hopefully, Sir Mix-a-Lot, Eric Church. He's a country artist, I'm pretty sure. That one's solid. So a lot of trade fodder today. Animal House, sealed DVD for Amazon probably, some Wii games for the booth. A lot of booth stuff today, which is good. Some like $10 to $13 games right here. These will probably go on eBay. If not, they'll go into the booth right there. Good stack of media though. Good media finds. Good media grabs.
Good grabbing. I grabbed the rest of the holiday stuff. I found these Christmas piggies that I couldn't live without, and I think they're just for me. Look how cute they are. They're just little piggies. And then more of the Christmas Village stuff, like the old Kmart trees, which are neat. This, I don't remember how much I recorded of it, but the brass manger scene, it almost looks like these were like handmade, the way that they're like punctured bronze and hammered, and also copper little additions too. Oh, there's a stamp made in Mexico. Interesting. Well, and then these are definitely solid. They're heavy. So these I think I would definitely sell as a set within the booth. If not eBay, if we find more information on them. Even Mary has got like a little creepy face. Look at that little face. Last but not least, with Christmas stuff, we have a 9/11 memorial, a sealed ornament. The plastic has yellowed a little inside. I'm hoping it's just the cover. I don't want to take it off since it's sealed. And then we have a couple of shoes filled of ornaments that we found right at the end that we think would be really cool at the booth. Just some old location ornaments like Disney. Very cool. There was like a Texas one, an Oklahoma one, and then your slippers that you liked.
Yeah, my personal slippers.
Slippies.
So I was actually, it's one of those things where like I was like, do I buy these off Amazon? Do I be, one of those, not one of those people, but just kind of succumb to the Amazon ways.
Mm-hmm.
I was like, let me see if I can find them at the thrift, and I found them at the thrift. So, I paid $1.50 versus probably like 20 or 30 bucks. So
they're
happy.
Like Levi brand too.
Yeah, they're Levi branded as well. So if I ever want to sell them, I don't like them, they're Levi's, so they'll probably sell. I accidentally picked up these Nikes. It looks like these are okay. Maybe around a $20 bill. These are the Nike Fusion. Nike Dual Fusion STs. I forgot to look these up, and we got out to the car and we were like, oh, oops, guess we're buying these. But luckily they're in pretty nice condition as well. So yeah, around 20, 25.
Nice. I also forgot that I picked this sweater. I'm not necessarily sure it's super vintage, but it's Christmassy enough and old looking enough that I think that it totally fits the bill.
I agree. I agree. 2 golf hats, both Callaways. These are going to get a nice oxy bath for about 24 hours. Those will clean up. You want them?
I'm fine, thanks.
Chamber of Secrets. This is actually a first edition, which is what piqued my interest. I kind of saw polarizing comps. So this could be anywhere from like $10 to $20.
Right.
Last thing, but not least, of course, is this 1991 Captain America Marvel. Yeah, Marvel. So kind of a cool little piece. I'll probably just bag this up and put it in the booth. If not, I'll just throw it on eBay for, you know, around $10 probably.
Not last but not least.
Oh, yeah.
I have a secret basket.
You have a secret basket.
So yeah, some dude was just like, yeah, this isn't a good one. This isn't a good buy, and was just about to throw it back. And you're like, hey, I'll take that, brother.
Yeah, yeah, because usually the battle chest alone goes for like around $20. Free ship, $25 free ship. But there was a manual in there. It had the Brady Games manual in there. And I thought that was just the icing on the cake. Because the manual alone...
That's crazy. That's why it's so heavy.
Yeah, the manual alone can be, you know, $10 to $15 by itself. So nice. I thought that was worth it. We should have taken the manual out, actually, is what we should have done. Why didn't we take the manual out? We should have taken the manual out and had them do it by the inch.
Sorry, I got distracted because I just saw a USB dongle with a button, and I don't know what it's for. It's Activision. It's probably these Skylanders.
Yeah, this probably is a Skylander dongle.
I found a bunch in this basket with 3 games.
Yeah.
So that's probably
something. Yeah. So
and
sweet.
A holiday Hello Kitty.
Yep.
In a pear tree.
Yep. For sure. I think we did pretty good. I think we did pretty dang good today.
Yes. What do you think?
Grand total was 38 cents in VHS, 40 cents in books, and $42 in regular weight for a grand total of $43.12. Feeling pretty dang good though. Like we got a lot.
I think we did really great.
I think even just, you know, even the VHS alone will cover everything, you know, the Batman VHS, so.
And I know some of the Christmas stuff is more like personal buys, but like, I think that like the manger scene, like I think that would pay it by itself for everything that I purchased. I'm really curious to see like what some of this ornament stuff goes for, like big question marks, you know. So I'm excited to see. They're definitely good finds. So yeah, and I think that Liv loves them too. Can you say goodbye? I thought she was gonna go bite me. I was like, ah. So now that we have our sourcing out of the way for the morning, we are shipping out 7 items today. And I'm very happy to announce that we are yet again selling stuff out of that crazy storage unit that just smelled like absolute smoke. And you guys know the ups and downs of that whole entire experience. But just pleased to keep chipping away at that $250 total. So yeah, we sold one of the modems. Let's go get that packed up. Yep, this is the modem right here. We're gonna throw this in a USPS 1095 size box and get this thing shipped out of here. It's sold for $28.95 free shipping. So at the end of the day, we'll probably be somewhere in the region of about $18 net profit. Sold a little troll with outfit here for $12 free shipping. Sold this vintage Space Jam figure for $15.99 free shipping. Sold this Kids in the Hall VHS. It does have the plastic on it, but it is
the seal is cracked. Sold this for $14.75 free shipping. Sold Mario Party 4, just the case here for GameCube for $17 free shipping. Sold this Newsboy hat is what it's called. The brand is Country Gentleman. Sold this for a whopping $13 free shipping. Last up is this Mario Nintendo DS, 3DS, not regular DS, 3DS case, new with tag. This sold for $13.91 free shipping. All right, time to go print some labels. I really want to take you guys along with me for the rest of the day, but Zesty and I are actually going out on a date night tonight, and unfortunately, we're not bringing you guys along. I am so sorry, but it is for Zesty and I's experience only. So, guys, it's been fun. Another episode of Vlogmas in the books. So glad to have Zesty on here. I really missed thrifting with her, and it was just a great time at the bins this morning and lunch and all that good stuff. So, guys, if you would, please do me a favor, hit that sub button. If you haven't already, let us, relish in the Christmas spirit. Help us get to 2,000 subs by the end of the year. We'd really appreciate it. Hit that comment section too. Let us know what you'd like to see in Vlogmas. We'd really love to hear from you guys. But until then, we will see y'all later on the next grab and on the next day of Vlogmas. Results on Google, that'll help you out.
I thought you were a stranger.
Ho, 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 ho.
Wow. I was like, excuse me?
Ho, ho, ho. Ho, ho, ho. All right, let's see what else we got in the creepy town, USA.
Excuse me, I'm the thrift police. Tank, leave your mother alone. We gotta do this haul review. Could you stop and just take this item off my hands? I love bugs.
I'm getting tired.
I kind of love it though.
I kind of love them all.
Whoa.
Oh, good bugs.
I love bugs.
Lots of heavy lifting today. Where Christmas goes to die. Hi, how are you? And possibly be reborn again, like a little guy I do.
Sold a little troll doll outfit. Sold a little troll out. Sold this kids in the. God dang it. Hello, Mr. Man.
Go get your dad.
Yeah. Come on, let's go outside. So we can do a haul review. Okay, come on.
You go outside? Go outside, Bubba.
Go find yourself.